packed, ready to go. I'm here at McKittrick Canyon in Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Here's a shot of the trailhead, kind of what you can expect when you get here. We've got restrooms, but anyways, this is what you can expect when you get to the trailhead, and we're about to head straight into there. So we're about to get started on the McKittrick Canyon trail. If you can look at the map here, this is where Guadalupe Peak is. We're just a few miles north, right there. Plan today is to hike about 4.5 miles into the canyon along the dry bed to about Pratt Cabin. I'm sorry, actually the grotto. From the grotto we start to climb. My goal is to make it to McKittrick Ridge for this evening and then camp overnight and then hike back out in the morning. Kind of partly cloudy. It's a view of the visitor center. Pretty quiet out here this morning so far. Some javelinas up here. There's one right there. He's looking at me. I want that thing coming after me. I knew I heard something crawling through them bushes. I'm a little bit on edge. They said that they'd seen a mountain lion about a month ago. So I'm just kind of listening. Quite a few javelina. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see. Nope. Bunch of them. I think that up there is the notch. I think that's where I'm going to be here in just a little while. But we'll see. I haven't seen a single person yet. By myself. Made it to Pratt Lodge. Dang, check out that roof. That's pretty sweet. I think I'm going to take a little break here. Got a nice little chair there. Hey guys, still making my way into the canyon here. Just passed Pratt Lodge not too long ago. So I think I have another cabin that I'm coming up to. I'm also trying to get to the grotto. And from there, I can really just kind of start going up the side of the canyon. So I'm moving along pretty quick, fighting a pretty tough sinus headache, but I'm making it. So we're coming up on the grotto, so we're making some progress here pretty soon. We're about to be climbing up. looking forward to kind of getting out of the canyon, seeing some of the views. But check it out. It's a pretty neat area. I guess this isn't technically the grotto, but we're almost there. Starting to make the climb up now. Coming up that way, you see some really good views of the canyon. I believe I'm heading up that way. Let's see. It's hot though. So this trail is not like most of the other trails that you'll see at some of the national parks. This one's not as worn down. It's a little bit more challenging. I think that's one of the reasons they kind of claim this one to be the most challenging in the park. It's not bad. It's just not wide and smooth like some of the other trails. It's a little bit overgrown in areas. Gonna do the Mckittrick Canyon trail, definitely wear pants. The whole trail is just covered by cactus and grass, and you're just dragging your feet through. I'm running my trekking poles through first just to make sure there's no snakes or anything in there, but definitely wouldn't want to be coming through here wearing shorts. So there's my tip. Eee. Thing's huge. Something close to, it's probably about 8 inches long. Yeah, that thing's crazy. Yeah. Struggling to get up this thing, but I'll show you here. This is kind of like the whole trail. It's just there's not a whole lot of steps. It's just a bunch of halfway loose rocks. But yeah, I'm almost to the notch, so I'll show you the view whenever I get up there. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been staring at for the past few minutes, and I'm at the notch. So this is the notch. It's kind of when you get to the top of this little ridge. Holy moly, that's amazing. So this is where I've come from, down there at Pratt Lodge, straight that way. And I've been hitting all these switchbacks to get up here to the notch. And now I can finally see over to the other side. It's pretty amazing. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Slowly getting there. See, I'm still climbing on up. I still have a good ways to go. You can tell it's getting a lot more dramatic though. There's back, looking back at the notch. I think I made it out through the toughest part. Oh, it's almost like a rock scramble to get up here. Completely overgrown. Like I said, you have to have them pants and some trekking poles, or you're really gonna have a hard time. But the notch is right down there, and just it's just a really incredible part of the canyon. The sheer rock wall. It's pretty amazing. But I still got a good ways to go. This trail's kicking my butt. A really good view of the river down there, or creek, or whatever you want to call it. Really cool views though. And I'm gonna keep on going. So this is what everybody calls the fall summit. Here's, I think, the first of like 2 or 3. So, you know, feeling good, coming up out of all that, really tough, and then you get up here and you're thinking, oh, I'm almost there. And you see this amazing, amazing view. And then you look up and you realize, nope, I still got quite a bit to go. So, I mean, I think McKittrick Ridge is just on the other side of this, you know, this outcrop. Anyways, I still got a little bit to go. But I'm just moving slow, taking it easy. It's getting windy. Ooh, that breeze was good. So the switchbacks have me on the opposite side again. Has me look back at where I came in. You can see the riverbed all the way where I came up. That's where I started climbing up, and it has not stopped since then. But slowly getting closer. It's getting hot though. Hoping to be done pretty soon. But check it out. You can see all the way deep down into the Slot Canyon part of McKittrick Canyon. See the water down there. Look at the drainage from all that. That's amazing. Anyways, still moving up. Completely beat to heck. But I'm gonna keep on moving. Still hadn't seen the other guys that are supposed to be coming up here this way. I've been by myself all day, so we'll see if anybody joins me. Alright, I recognize all this. Getting there. So this is a pretty sweet area. I guess you can call it a saddle. Basically, the trail's going right that way, but it's a perfect view in between the turn of the canyon. Here's a view coming back from the east, and another shot of the canyon. It's actually really amazing up here. So there's the ridge. I think I'm going to be somewhere about right there. I'm guessing. But at least I can see where the heck I'm going. I've basically made it up to the top, just about there, kind of getting into the forest a little bit. But then again, that's where I came from, and I'm getting there. I'm beat. There's the saddle that I was at earlier. I made it. Now I just got to find my campsite. The ridge is up there, up that hill. I'm gonna hopefully get the closest spot. We'll see. I'm so glad to be done. That was a lot harder than I really thought it was going to be. Not so much the distance, but more just the terrain. So I finally made it to my campsite. Got McKittrick Ridge campsite number two. Got my tent set up and everything's ready. Just got a little Gatorade. I picked this one because it's got a big old long log you can use as a table. But getting ready to have some turkey dinner casserole. Get you some. Let's see if I'm boiling. Yeah, it is getting there. But yeah, just kind of refueling. Once I kind of freshen up a little bit, I'm about to head back up to the ridge and check out the view and probably hang out there until sunset. Rested up, just took me a little nap. Got me some coffee. I feel a little bit better now, but I'm on McKittrick Ridge. So here is my view. The sun's about to be going down. It's about to be getting really cold. Ooh, this is a drop. Down there. This is supposed to be the most beautiful spot in Texas. I've always kind of compared it in my head to like South Rim over in Big Bend, and didn't think anything could really compare to that. But this is a pretty close. I mean, this may have it, but it's absolutely beautiful up here. It is a beast of a hike to get up here, but totally worth it. This is my favorite spot right here, but there's all kinds of places you can kind of come hang out at. It's a big old rock. Looks like it's getting ready to fall. I'll get over that one quick. But there's so many places that you can check out the sunset. It's absolutely amazing here. Oh, just gotta be careful, walk on these edges. Hadn't seen any snakes. Hopefully don't see any up here. Sun has set. Temperature's starting to drop, so I'm about to head back to camp, call it a night, get some sleep because I'm gonna get up early in the morning. I'm gonna try to get down, hopefully be done with this hike by about 10:30. So I'm gonna get up really early and start hiking in the dark. But yeah, long, awesome day. So worth it for the view and for the sunset. So here's my view Walking back to camp. It's getting dark and getting cold. Alright, back at camp. About to get ready for bed. I am beat. Well, I'm calling it. I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, so it shows to be about 7 o'clock, but I don't know if my phone is right because I don't know if it's showing Central or Mountain Time. Technically I'm in Mountain Time right now, but and it's still dark. And anyways, I'm hiking back, trying to make as much noise as possible because I don't want to come up on no mountain lion or anything like that. So I'm just gonna keep on talking. But anyways, I'm hoping to be finished before lunchtime. That way I can make my way back home. I'm making my way down. Not bad. Pretty view. And it's quiet, except me. Go back here on the saddle. Looking down into the other side. Getting there. Alright. So I fully expected it to be dry. It usually is out here, but when I woke up this morning, we were literally up in the clouds. So everything is soaking wet. I'm sweating like crazy. But I made out of one of the toughest parts. And now I'm just going straight down all this. It's all downhill, so I mean it should be pretty easy. It should go a lot faster than yesterday. Sun is just starting to come up. Making good time. Alright, made it to the notch. So I have to admit, whenever I first got here, I was kind of celebrating inside, thinking that, you know, I'm doing great and making some great time. When in reality, you get the majority of the climb when you get past the notch. So just want to let you guys know. So made it back down to the canyon floor. So I got about 4 miles of relatively flat hiking to get out. So I'm almost done. So after doing so many miles on nothing but rock, just really sharp rock, this dirt feels so good. It's such a relief. I feel like I can actually get some speed now. I'm back to Pratt Lodge. So I'm making some good progress. I got a 9-hour drive home, so I'm kind of booking it. I'm just glad I'm on the smooth part now. So when you pick up your permits, they're gonna ask you to put them on your pack instead of packing them inside a pocket or whatever. I'd say go ahead and do that, just to save the trouble of having to dig it out if you come across a ranger. I passed a ranger just about 5 minutes ago, and he needed to check my permit, which I had it hanging on the outside, so I didn't have to really stop. He just kind of glanced at it and said I was good to go. But anyways, another little tip: go ahead and hang it to where you don't have to dig it out. So here's a pretty nice view of Wilderness Ridge, right up that way. It's the clouds still covering it up, keeping the temperature down though. It's nice. Alright, made it back to the visitor center. Now, I don't know if the time kind of got off with the time change with Mountain Time and Central Time, but as far as I can tell, I did that in 3 hours and 20 minutes, which that sounds really short, but as far as I can tell, that's how long it took me. It took about 7 for me to make it up there, about 3 hours 20 minutes to make it down. But yeah, I am here. Now I've got a 9-hour drive home. We'll see ya.